Well, a very warm welcome to this very insightful panel discussion. The topic of the panel discussion today is managed services for accelerating growth profitably and efficiently. I want to talk to you about the growth of managed services and the importance and the role of managed services specifically in the banking arena. And I want to begin with you, Rohit. At Lenovo, how do you see this experience building up as far as the overall BFSI space is concerned?
I think enough has been said about the pandemic and its impact on how organizations have been. Some organizations have been better prepared versus the others. And as the financial sector navigates through this changing and I would say somewhat unpredictable paradigm, adoption of managed services amongst the BFSI sector is rising because firms need to strive to be better organized, operate, and safeguard their businesses. In fact, Priya, I think gone are the days when the world of financial services was more focused on the same static, traditional ways of working or interacting with their customers. I remember when I started working, we would stand in a queue to even get something as simple as a passbook updated. It was only check. You had paper policies, etc., etc. And these are all things of the past now. The industry is witnessing omni-channel banking from AI and blockchain-powered financial services. The entire focus is on revolutionizing the BFSI process by placing customers at the heart of the present and future strategy. The sector has been necessitated to upgrade their IT systems, reinvent workflows and operations to stay relevant in this changing and challenging landscape and cater to clients based on data-driven insights and even offer customized solutions.
I want to bring in both Deepak as well as Satyajit in at this point in time to understand, why the BFSI sector is seeing such an accelerated need for managed IT services. And maybe if you could share some anecdotes from your experiences so far in terms of the importance and the relevance of managed services in your businesses.
So my view is, first of all, yes, without managed services, I think today if we see business is unthinkable, because, every day you want to focus on the core activity which you do. And the way, especially the fintech space or the new age NBFC, the way they are going, there is always a pressure to, reduce the TAT for everything we do. And there is, where we see that managed services is very important.
If we see 5 years back, 6 years back, there was no QR code. If we see 5 years back, there was no UPI. 4 years back, there was no Bharat Bill payment system, for example. Today, while we speak, it is impractical to imagine that some merchant is not accepting QR code. We don't expect maid to not have mobile, let's say. So if we see the digital infrastructure has really penetrated, and that has surely caused one thing, which is the vulnerability and security has become a very sensitive topic. All of us are using multiple devices to access banking, and this has created an exponential burst into the volume of data that we as organization have to handle.